Today, I'm covering return rules in POS. This is a feature that a lot of merchants have been waiting for in order to really enforce return policies and ensure there are clear parameters for staff to approve and process a return and a refund in the POS app. Let's dive right in. This was just released April 29th. So in the Shopify admin, I'm going to go through exactly where you can find this new feature as well as another setting that was released with this as well. So this will be under point of sale sales channel under the settings. If we scroll down, we will see there's an order section and now we see return rules. Now you can turn this on or off. It is shared with the self-serve returns for the online store, and it's also found under the settings in the policy section. So the functionality here is it allows you to set these type of return rules. So if we click manage, you can set up a return window, and again, your return policy, very common to be 30 or 90 days. You can also set up return shipping cost, and this one doesn't apply to the point of sale, but it's for your online self-serve returns. The same thing with restocking fee. Another really awesome feature that this has is final sell items. This used to be a pain point for a lot of merchants that had final sell items that were different from other items in the POS as well as online, and how to enforce that final sale. So now there is a function for this. There's a functionality for this. You can select the products that you want to be final sell items, and they'll be flagged when a return is started. So I've added some products here, and then there's the summary of your return rules. So that's how to set up return rules. Now, the other setting associated to the return rules is a staff permission. So with this release, there's also now a new staff permission that allows you to gate this the return rules, because return rules are there to inform staff, but they will not be blocked from actually processing the return and the refund unless there is a manager approval to do so. And so this is the new permission here. If the items are not eligible for return based on the rules you've set up, you can have it so that staff need manager approval to process that return. Without this permission, there will be a flag. However, staff can proceed with the return without approval. So now that I've gone through it through the settings in the admin, let's have a look in the POS app to see it in action. So if I go to my orders and I pull up a recent order here, now, if you recall, in my return rules, the half helmet or the helmets were not eligible for a return. So let's see what happens when I start the return process here. So right away, I get this flag saying this is a final sell item. You shouldn't be returning this. I can complete the return. However, it is flagging that I will need manager approval to return to process the return and the refund. So when I click next, I can select the reason here. For whatever reason, maybe it was damaged, and I am going to allow this return. Again, you're getting clear notifications here and warnings that there will be manager approval required in the next step. Once I go through and I've set it up, I can go ahead and click return, and that's when the manager approval will be required. I can enter my manager PIN and process the return. Now, for any orders that are only items that are not eligible, or maybe there's that 14-day return window, it will flag it right away before you even start the return in the order. And that's it for the return rules functionality.